You have a name to
I don't
maintain.
care about my name.
It's not just your name, sir. It's your father's name. It's all that's left of him. Don't destroy it.
Why do you give a damn, Alfred? It's not your family.
What's up, YouTube? We're here in Burbank, California. I got my media workout today. Literally flew in from Vegas. And we got Inoue and we got Rafa Espinoza, two world champions that I'm be training next to. So it's going to be dope as well. Chat, is Diddy in jail?
Yep, as of right now, Diddy is in jail at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. He's awaiting trial on sex trafficking and racketeering charges, with the trial set to start on May 5th, 2025.
Damn.
Quite.
So we're here, we're at Westside Boxing Club. We're going to be doing my media workout. We got, it's going to be pulling up a little later, but I'll be the first one up. And then we got Rafa Espinoza, who's going to be coming up second. So let's go, baby. I feel amazing, man. You know, this is, you know what's crazy is that when I was younger, I would see Canelo and his media workouts and all the people around and the cameras and the lights and like, wow, like I'm gonna get there one day, you know, and you know, we're here. So, but this is only the beginning. I know that this is the beginning of everything, and you know, God has big plans. You know, I have big plans for myself, but the Bible says that God has greater plans. So I'm just happy, I'm grateful, I'm excited, and you know, I'll praise the Most High.
Right up top, guys. Right up, Mikey. Sorry. One more, guys. Right up here. Yep. Thanks, right up, Mikey, guys. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Good.
Looking forward to fighting in your car. Thank you. Alright, yo, we are in Venice Beach. Whenever I'm out here, well, we're gonna see my godfather later. So I like to go to this place called Shoop's. They got protein pancakes, they got chicken and egg whites, and it's just fire. So we're right here making some good food, and I haven't ate since the morning, like 6 in the morning. So I'm kind of starving. We're gonna get it in, man. If you're ever in Venice Beach, I'm literally putting you guys on. Blueberry banana protein pancakes with egg whites and a side of chicken. I haven't ate since 6 in the morning. I had an oatmeal in the morning. And I'm gonna murder this, is what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna murder it for real.
This, you know what's fucked up? I watch my 600-pound life when I'm in training camp, and I'm like, I eat through them. It's fucked up.
You eat through them?
Like they ordered like 10 pizzas for themselves, like boxes.
Yeah.
And like they eat it
I
all.
hate that.
And like I watch it and I'm like, that looks good.
And I'm gonna have that.
And I'm gonna have it.
Yeah, that's how I used to do.
Chat, we're at my godfather's house, fun of the Vietnam War. My strength and conditioning coach, and I love him. So I gotta see him before I head back to Vegas. NINO! This was my pro debut. Obviously, me as a little kid, I was at Chuck E. Cheese. This is my first fight with Top Rank. That one too. Then I got my diploma up there, and then this is my dad. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, him and my dad. My dad was fighting on HBO. Just dope. This is such a fucking awesome person, man. That's hard, huh? There's nobody like my Nino.
This fucking kid. How do you not
Look how ripped you are, Nino.
I'm
Look
being
at
old
this.
for an old fuck.
Look at you. In
Give me
shape.
love.
I love you, Nino. So Frankie was my father's strength and conditioning coach, nutritionist, everything.
He did everything.
He would run all the miles with my dad. At 50 years old. How old are you, Nino?
78.
78. And rip. 78. I pray when I'm that age, I'm fucking just as ripped. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be better than me.
How long do you think you've known me and my family? Nino?
Your whole life.
My whole life.
You
Since
were
I was conceived.
Me and your father just got done doing road work. Okay? It was in August. Okay? So your mother comes over and puts this pen down. This pen, it looked like a pen to me. And all of a sudden they get up and start hugging and kissing. Oh, what the kind of pen is that? What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, Frankie, I'm pregnant. We're gonna have a little girl. I said, Martha, you ain't having no girl, man. There's so much testosterone in this family. And then he was born.
Yeah.
Your mother told me years later, you popped my bubble that day. She says, I was having a girl so bad, when you said that, it just blew my bubble apart. Everybody talks about the father. Everybody talks about the Vargas dynasty.
Yeah.
But there'd be no Vargas dynasty without Martha Vargas.
Agreed.
100%. You know how she raised these kids.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the best mother on the planet. I mean, she never, ever put any restrictions on me when I was playing with him and his brothers.
Yeah.
And I would do crazy shit with them.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I mean, crazy shit with them. I bought Amado a go-kart for his 5th birthday.
Crazy as Amado.
Yeah.
And he's drifting in and doing all this crazy.
Yeah. And so,
And then got Amado a Batman suit.
Yeah.
And we got high ass ceilings.
Yeah.
And Amado gets on top of the railing and jumps off.
Yeah, I had to catch him off. He would
Batman.
jump off the banister. He would jump off the banister. They had lived in a big mansion in Camarillo, and there's a hallway there, and it looked down into the living room, and Mother would try to jump
Probably
off. The
what, 20-foot ceiling?
Yeah, 20 foot high. For the mother.
Agreed.
The mother, they used to get in trouble. Okay, all of them. And his brothers would get in trouble. They call me on the phone. First words out of their mouth. Please don't tell my mother.
Yeah.
You can tell my father, but please don't tell
more
my
scared
mother.
of her than I
they
am
were
my dad.
scared shitless of their mother. I would have, okay, we'll tell your mother. What'd you do? And that would be the story of it. And then, but
Let's put some pads on while we talk.
yeah,
You know, let's do that.
let me do that.
That's
Go,
alright.
go in your room there. I'll be right there. I got it. Oh, 10 years old. I'll tell you how I know that. 10 years old. I take him out. He came in. I tell him to spend a week with me. His mother gave him to me for the week. So I said to him, okay, we're going to the park today. You're going to do an Olympic sprint routine that I give the Olympic sprinters. I said, okay. Okay, so it's a really intense workout, okay? So he did the whole thing, but some of the stuff he wasn't strong enough to do lateral movement and frog hops and stuff. But through it was about a 2.5 hour workout. Now, one time, did he see how much longer I ever quit? So, take him home. I had to take him to Ray Liotta's house to take a steam bath after because he was a little bit sore. So I sent him home. His mother calls me on the phone and said, hey, Frankie, what did you do to him, man? He can't sit down and take a poop. I said, Martha, that doesn't matter. You understand? I said, that kid did not even hesitate or quit or say how much longer I have to go. He did it. That kid's mind is at another level. He will be a world champion. But at 10 years old, he told me that he was going to be a world champion like his father. I'll put my whole bank book savings on it that he's a world champion. He's just instilled since he's been a little kid. He was 5 years old. Christmas Eve, I got him and his brothers in the car. His brothers always used to pick on him, take his candy and everything. Okay? We're going to Ralph's to get stuff for his mother. His mother sent me there. I guess so I took the boys with me. We're stopped at a red light. Papas is in the front seat. Mama's sitting in the back seat. Emiliano was on the floor in the back seat. I'm stepped at the light. He goes, hey, Papas. Papa goes, what? He says, one day I'm going to kick your ass. 5 years old, he said. At 5 years old. I used to live there training my father. So every Friday he had junk in a bunk inspection. Okay? I make him go in the room. Him and the model had one room, and Papa's had another room. But I make him take everything out of the drawers. I taught him how to fold the military style, put it on the rack. I make him stand outside. I make him stand outside the doorway like this. They stand outside the doorway like this. Make you stand like this. At attention. I go and inspect the rooms. Emiliano used to do this. He was 2 years old. He goes like that. So I go in and I start inspecting the room. I go, Emiliano, come over here. I said, you didn't feel just give, he's right. He went, I don't know how to. But he's too, I don't know how to, like that. I didn't want to laugh in front of him. I said, I saw you. But when I left him, I'd be rolling on the floor. Just a little, those are the shit that he would do like this. I tell him, Emiliano, you love me? He go, you think about it. He go, yeah, I love you. But I love Grandma Marissa more. He would do that and he hold on to her leg. But the kid, this shit that he did.
Nobody like my Nino, nobody.
Yeah, listen, there's a piece right here. Okay, this is the coracoid process. This is 3 attachments.
Oh, motherfucker.
See? This muscle here, and the short head of the bicep.
Yeah.
They're stuck. They're stuck. See, this is. Okay, let go.
How many years you got doing this?
50.
50 years.
I started learning about it when I was in Vietnam. Marine Corps. But it just escalated from there. I didn't do this, but people getting wounded and stuff like that. I was sort of good at that. Yeah, it's just then I started training people that involved with this.
He's trained Kobe Bryant, like all the NHL teams, world champions. He's trained my dad, he's training me, a bunch of actors.
Washington, Justin Timberlake,
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, mother.
I used to do this when he was little. Come over here. He used to get a punch to the nose. Just listen, him and his mother, it was Christmas Eve. Same day that he told his brother he was gonna kick his ass when he got big. Okay? He used to do MMA at 5. That's how I gave him the name Shredder. He used to do MMA. So I used to rip you apart. So I said, if you mess with the Shredder, you better bring a sweater because he knocks you out cold.
Yeah.
That's what I used to say to him. So I've been calling him the Shredder since he's been 5. Even though now he's El General, but to me he'll always be the Shredder.
There you go.
Yeah, always. That's just what I've been calling him since he's been held.
Yeah, man.
So, him and his brother, a model, he got a model in a headlock on the ground. They're fighting. He got a model with a headlock. He lets the model up. The model gets up and fucking hits him, throws a straight right. Fucking hits him in the nose. His nose is bleeding. He got a white shirt and a tie on. It was Christmas Eve. I said, Emiliano, man, your nose is bleeding. He said, okay, the bell didn't ring. I said, okay, go to the bell. Bell rings. I said, okay, let me see your nose. He goes, I gotta fix your nose. He said, you gotta fix my nose like you do my dad? I said, yeah, same stuff. Okay. So he goes over, I put him on a counter, I fix his nose, stop bleeding. He goes over to his mother. Ma, mother hit me with a straight right and I didn't cry. That's what he said. You didn't cry either. You didn't cry.
Always fighting.
Yeah,
Your
always
brother's
fighting.
always fighting.
Always. And when they fought, when the brothers fought, blood was drawn. Always. Somebody get blood. Bloody nose, bloody lip.
Yeah.
I mean, they fought. And the mother, if they went to their mother crying, like this, the mother would go, hey, how about a little lipstick? And the dress is in my heels. There's no crying when you fight.
Yeah.
That's the mother.
Yeah.
That's the mother.
Yeah.
Okay? And you wonder why these kids are so tough? You to make this
They're all
motion.
playing.
I want you to make this motion like
Okay.
this. Slow. Go ahead. 10 reps. 1.
What the?
So.
You're an animal, you know.
A little better?
Good.
Huh?
That feels good.
Oh, mother. Oh. 1.
Ah!
2. 10 reps. 3. Here's his 2. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, whip back. Wait, give him back. Wait, this one here. Gotta keep it here. That's him there. That's him. Look at him here. He kills me, fucking kills me. Fucking, I wish he was that age. Let me find him here. Yeah, there's his first haircut. Look at that's his first haircut. Okay, he's 10 years old here. That's when he had Viva Las Vegas. He was the star of the show. He would fucking kill me there. This is him at Disneyland. This is when he used to kill me at this age. See how his mother dressed him? See with the shorts and stuff. That's the age that's the age he killed me. Here's my favorite. This is my favorite right here. Him eating watermelon. Okay. It's like, I gave him $500. I said, if you get A's in school, I give you $100. You win your fights, I give you $100. He had 140 fights. He lost 5. He had about $1,800 in the bank. He asked me if he could buy a
I
computer.
was draining you for a little bit,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. All of these are from the mother. See all of these here? I forgot what holiday it was. But she gave me all of them, and she said the dark one's a model. She did. She gave me the dark one's a model. So I'll never forget it, man. He goes where he's put him in the car and he goes over to Diego and he says, and they're real. The swords, and they're real. I'll never forget that.